My name is Lebo Moerane. I'm an SSP alumni, class of 2007. I was born and bred in Soweto, and now I am a chief digital officer in an IT business. I am a co-owner and I help to fill the ICT skills gap. I build software for a living. So I grew up in Naledi, Soweto. I'm the last born of 4 kids. And my mom was a teacher in Soweto, my dad was a clerk. And in my community, it was like a typical sort of Soweto kind of community where guys sit at the corner, everybody just walks around, does what you do all day. And I guess it made my reference point a little bit small. SSP experience. So I went from a primary school called Johannesburg Girls, where there was like 1,000 kids, 1,000 black kids. Everybody was the same. We all took the bus. We were all from the same community. I was top of my class, prefect, just head of everything. And then I went to Moerane, and within 3 months I was failing maths. And this was new to me. I went from an A student to a D in 2 months. And you kind of realize that the standard is different. You know, it's drastically different. So an A somewhere else is not an A at Moerane. And what that meant for me was that I was going to have to reevaluate how I learn, how I study, in order to get the marks that I was used to getting and the marks that I was supposed to get. And it was, I think that in itself gave me a little bit of anxiety. You know, you get into this program, your parents are so proud of you, everyone thinks you're amazing, your community is so proud because you're doing this thing that is just an anomaly. The SSP community is all about giving the kids the support they need to succeed. You know, so I became a little bit anxious, a little bit withdrawn, sitting at the back of the class. And within 2 days of my school noticing this, I was in the headmaster's office. I had my mentor there, the SSP school coordinator, the school psychologist, my mom, the headmistress, all of these adults surrounding me who wanted to know what they needed to do to give me the tools and the resources to succeed and to get out of this rut that I was feeling. And I think when I realized that there's so many people that are so invested in my success, it made me feel less afraid. And you know, there's something about having that safety net, knowing that there's people there that actually want you to be better and to be the best version of who you are, that kind of takes that anxiety away. It was actually a very good school. It was a huge culture shock. I think it was just 0 to 100. That was the only struggle that I had with the experience. But the thing that I really loved about Moerane was that it wasn't just an academic school, it was about excellence. So I was creative, but I was on the same pedestal as that girl that was winning maths Olympiads because I was good at what I did. So, and I think that's a huge metaphor for life. You don't have to be a violinist, you don't have to be an engineer, you just need to be really good at what you do. And that's the message that Moerane sent to me. Growing up, I had a very static and generic idea of what excellence was. I thought excellence was you make a lot of money, you have a nice car, you become an engineer, or you have a profession. But as I matured a little bit, I realized that excellence is actually being 100% authentic, knowing who you are and what your purpose is, what your value is, and being the best version of yourself, or doing the best in every single thing that you're doing. So I make an effort to be the best all the time. So irrespective of whether I'm speaking to a client, or I'm pitching business, or I'm trying to teach someone that works under me something, excellence is basically just being 100% present and being my best in every single moment. You know, I think sometimes we get a little bit confused by the idea and we think that we need to be a particular type of person in order to succeed. I think, you know, I mean, I've walked into meetings with sneakers and sweatpants, but I think because of the content and I know the value that I bring is strong, I don't need to be anything other than who I am.